Now, it's come to my attention that I've never done a burnout in the Classic. Today, we're going to make the change because Kumho Tire actually sent me out these pair of tires to go ahead and equip on the Classic. And I want to do a burnout before we equip that Coyote motor. Damn, she's smoky. I do nice. You like this? Jeez, look at all this. Damn, she really took off. Tell me you live with a bunch of car enthusiasts without telling me you live with a bunch of car enthusiasts. I'll go first. Right in a new addition here to the gearbox, we have Drew Peacocks, which if you've not seen already, check out his channel. He has his brand new motor, well, kind of a brand new, for his Honda Civic build. On the right hand side, we have the Kumho tires, which this video is going to be all about here. We're going to get more into this. We got 8 tires here, 8 more to go, and we're going to be equipping the brand new Exta PS91 tires, holding down the pool sticks for a game of pool if you guys are interested in that. Moving on to the kitchen, this is where we go about eating all of the things, but what do we eat? Pretty much nothing, because all of our money goes to car parts here. As you guys have seen, we got the turbo just chilling here from Max Speeding Rods. You guys have seen that many times with Red Bull, because you know we got to keep our energy high here. But we got long tube headers sitting on the couch as though they pay rent with a brand new window ornament, the Pipes Performance X-Bite, Pipes Performance long tube headers, and the Alloy Works. And sitting on the table here for dinner, we got the Vengeance clutch and flywheel here. That's going to be equipped here on the Classic. So excited to finally get this clutch. AC competition clutch here, stage 2. This one is with the dual clutch. This thing is going to be what we need to equip with the Tremec TKX transmission, which is going to be the brand new transmission we are equipping on the Coyote. This thing is so tiny, 12 inches high, 30 inches long. This is what we're going to need so we don't have to modify that transmission tunnel. With the QuickTime bell housing here, pretty much have it all set up to watch TV on my 20x13 Shelby American Super Snake wheels. The most expensive TV stand, but that's the gearbox, and that's what we have. Literally, car parts are everywhere. Welcome to Beverly here in the garage, sitting right next to Will's Roush Pro-Charged Mustang. Here is the Coyote from Wayne built here. This is the motor that's going to be going into the Class. Shout out to everybody who has contributed to the build. This hood is getting filled more and more each and every day. Thank you guys for supporting the merch. If you want to go ahead and get your name here on the hood, you have to figure out a way to contribute to the build. Buying merch, providing parts, providing information or assistance at any way will get your name here on the hood. It's getting filled up pretty quickly. We almost have half of the hood done, and then we still have that hood, so make sure to get on that before the hood gets filled up. But moving on here, we have the Drew's Honda Civic is in the 3rd garage spot right there. And then we got Miley and all the cars outside. Drew's McLaren is actually covered up, but he has some pretty big plans with this. He's actually going to be sending this over to Voodoo Motorsports very shortly, because he has a lot of upgrades to make that thing faster. We got almost 3-valve right here. Shout out to all the homies that have been sticking with me ever since Sally and the 3-valve days. This thing is the loudest car here in the full gearbox. And then finally we have Drew's Super here with this yellow. Honestly catches my eye every single time. I was never really a big fan of Supers, but every time I see this car, it grows more and more on me. All that being said, that is the review and the caught up here on the gearbox. Let's go ahead and get in today's video. So it's come to my attention that I've never actually done a burnout here with the 1968 Mustang out of the full year that I've had it, and I cannot believe that. But today we're going to make the change because Kumho Tire actually sent me out these pair of tires to go ahead and equip on the Classic, and I want to do a burnout before we equip that Coyote motor, just to see how much smoke we could burn with that 289 V8 motor that's not running the absolute best. But we got the Exta PS91s, 235s in the front, 275s in the rear, to be equipped here on the ground force wheels that we currently have equipped here. So super excited to go ahead and equip these, and then we're gonna make lots of smoke, or at least attempt to. So let's get right into it. Let's get a cold start here with Beverly, head over to the tire shop and start burning some rubber. Let's get a little POV here with the cold start. Always whenever starting, you gotta double clutch, gotta open up the choke there and then fire her up. She usually starts up on the first try too. There she goes. Let's Let's get the rear right here. We got the tires all loaded up. Let's go to the tire shop. $5 for 91. I need to get this thing on E85 with the Coyote swap, but geez, 15 gallons, 76 bucks. Rip. Another thing I desperately need to do is get a 16-gallon tank because I only have 8 gallons. I was literally running on a quarter of a tank. But geez, I remember when 40 bucks used to fill up a full tank. Now it only does 7 gallons. We're here at Oucho's tire service, about to swap out the Classics tires with the Kumos that we were talking about in the front. Shout out Kumo as well for providing these awesome tires. If you guys are interested in the tires that I equipped on my builds, I have the Exta PS91 235/40 on 18s. That's going to be the front ones. And then for the rear, we have 275/40 by 18s in the rear. Here are the Kumo tires installed, looking so good. I love the checkered on the sidewall, as well as it even has checkers on the tread itself. That is so cool. Very, very unique, and I like these so far. He's doing the other side as we speak right now, but these are pretty cool. That fitment though, not too bad. Beverly's got some new tires on the car, thanks to OTS out here in Orange County, hooking it up. These wheels are so nice. I love the pattern. I don't know what it is, but the pattern around it, especially being on the treads as well, is so cool. We just got the tires installed on Beverly. I've never done a burnout throughout the full 1 year I've owned this classic car. The car's not running the best, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. We'll see if she can burn some rubber though with these new tires from Kumo Tires.
You got it!
Something sounded good. You can do it right now!
You did it, you did it. Good gracious.
Damn, that's how you smoke brand new tires. That's how you break them in right there. Smoked! Look at it coming out of the vents. That is so sick. Jeez! Look at all this. Damn, she really took off. I do? Nice. Jeez! Look at that. It's all in this trunk. Jeez. Damn, she's smoked. smoky. So even though I might have blown my transmission or my rear end, we did a successful burnout, and that was the full plan here. Thank you so much to OTS here out in Orange County. If you want to get any of your tire needs, make sure to go ahead and check them out. Pretty cool staff, easy install. Also thanks to Kumo Tires for hooking up these tires. Super cool. If you're interested in getting a set of tires, make sure to go ahead and check out Kumo for your next wheel setup. Thank you so much. I'm so happy this car did a burnout. Let's hear it. Oh. Change. Stalled. Hold on. We might be stuck. Dude, that's the one thing with classics is they always break down. That's the full part of building cars.
I'm holding my breath for you, my guy.
That's all good. We'll make it home.
Yeah. All we got to do is make it home because he's doing a diff swap and an engine swap and a trans and drive shaft. He's doing everything. So, like, we just got to get home. That's it.
Yeah,
that's it. And we're good to go.
5 minutes later, I was at a stoplight and this car made a big bang and didn't move anymore. I think the burnout was a little bit too much for this C4 transmission or the rear end or a combination of two. I'm not entirely sure what happened. The drive shaft is not moving and the car is not rolling, not even in neutral. So we full center. That gives me the great opportunity to start this build. I'm gonna be pulling out the motor as soon as possible. Stay tuned for more, but we did a full send with the Classic and I couldn't be even more happier. Barely made it back after that crazy night and I'm super excited to finally get started. Make sure to like and subscribe because I will be pulling out this motor in the next video. I cannot wait. I got the cherry picker and all my tools here to get the job done. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you again, Kumo Tires, as well as everybody supporting the build. I will see you guys on the next one. Get ready for this Coyote swap.